Hi, I'm Don Shula.
And I'm Mary Ann Shula.
Come see us at the Land Rover North Dade and South Dade Off-Road Adventure.
Can I drive?
It's our intention to get everybody out on the track that wants to go out on the track. And of course, we'd like to show you all how your cars are capable of handling this. So again, I need to make sure that everybody sign one of these lawyer forms.
Sign your life away.
Okay. And then, as soon as the guides come back, we'll have everybody brought out there.
Okay.
Okay?
Great.
Or he's going to drive the course itself.
Great.
Right.
And we have Mr.
Guy Richards, if you don't know me, too bad. If you do, I'm a comic from the networks, movies, television, film. How you doing?
Hi, Smokey.
Supercharger hidden in the bottom. It's actually one full assembly with our intercoolers built in and everything.
Okay, the first hill that we're going to go on is a 38-degree tilt hill. And these cars are designed to be tilted over, and they're bottom heavy, so you don't ever hear about Land Rovers rolling over. We'll be going on there in just a second. The car right now is in low range, which is right here, and that means we've got the low set of gears on the transmission. This dials it into the rock crawl mode. And over here, we've got the cab elevated to its highest position. If we take a look at this screen right here, the camera can pick that up. You'll see the word off-road at the top and a little green bar. The green bar indicates that we're up above the center axle point, and these two indications here show the differentials being locked and unlocked. The rear differential is unlocked, the front differential is locked, we're in low range, we're currently in drive. This little tilted truck right here indicates that the hill descent mode is on, the little yellow picture with the red truck. What that does is when we're going downhill, it automatically controls the descent of the car with a computer that tells the wheels, the transmission, and the brakes exactly what to do. So to demonstrate it, we're going to go up on the outside edge of this hill, and we're going to tilt the vehicle over, and we'll stop right here so you can see the extreme angle. And if you look out the driver's window over here, you're right next to the ground. We're tilted over at about 38 degrees. Then as we continue forward, just giving it steady gas, we're going to start sliding a little bit, and then the wheels will automatically recover. The computer will pick us up and put us right back on track. When we get up to the next hill, this is called an articulating mound. And there are two holes in it. What happens is, as we enter it and go up, the left front tire will eventually be about a foot off the ground, and then the right rear tire will be about a foot off the ground. The other two tires will compensate and will get up the hill without any trouble at all. All has to do with putting on a steady amount of gas so that the computer can control everything. And down we go. This would be the equivalent of going off-road and having to get over either fallen trees or boulders or something that was in your way. So the car will automatically climb up and down. The vehicle has air suspension, so even though it's doing a lot of work to get over these hills with all the wheels working independently, you don't really feel very much inside the car because of the air suspension ride. Whenever you're off-roading or you're on any kind of course, it doesn't have anything to do with speed. It has to do with the way that the vehicle works in order to keep you safe and sound and get you over an obstacle. So nothing about this course has anything to do with a race or speed of any kind. We're coming up on our first incline. This is the shortest hill in the course. And the important thing about going uphill in the mud is that you want to keep steady pressure on the gas pedal so the computer will control everything else. Normally a car would slide backwards on this hill, but we're going to apply steady gas, go straight up the hill without stopping, and then we'll get right to the top. And now we're up on top of the hill, and when you want to go down, because we have the hill descent control activated, we're going to let the car nose over and go down, but we're not going to touch the pedals at all. I'm going to pull my feet back off the pedals and just hold onto the steering wheel. And it's important to keep your thumbs on top of the wheel in case we hit a rock or something going down. If it were to spin and your thumbs are in the wheel, you could hurt yourself. So proper grip for the wheel is like this. And here we go down the hill. No feet whatsoever. Right into the mud. Then we apply a little more gas, regain our traction, and we're moving again. Now we're going on a camber turn, which shows you how a Land Rover can be tilted and still function completely normal. And then we're going to go up to our second highest hill. Once again here, it's important to have steady pressure on the gas so we get good traction on the hill. And when we go down, we do so without any feet at all. The computer kicks in, the hill descent control takes us down nice and evenly, pop into another camber turn. SUVs don't have this very short turning radius of a Land Rover. The reason for this short turning radius is that if you're on a mountain road, you don't have a lot of clearance if you have to get around obstacles. So it's important to have a very, very tight turning radius. Now we're going to take a ride up to the highest hill that we built in this off-road course. And now you can get kind of a panoramic view of what the course looks like. If you look ahead at about 11 o'clock from us, you'll see a bridge that's been built. That's made out of telephone poles that are lashed together with common rope. There are 3 on each side of the bridge so that the tires can fit onto them. And if you were in an off-road situation and had to get across a creek or a riverbed, you could take down some trees, lash them together, and make yourself a bridge, much the way that we did. And it's easy for someone to do because they just have to lay them across the top of the obstacle. A lot of people don't realize it, but Land Rover is the brand name. Everyone refers to Range Rovers. We're driving a Range Rover Sport, but it's actually a Land Rover Range Rover Sport. Looking up above, you can see the actual logs in place that we're going to go over. This is another articulating mound. We're going to go over this and 2 of our tires will come completely off the ground once again. And we're in South Florida and the temperature right now is 47 degrees and it's 10:30 in the morning, which is completely insane. Okay, now we're going to go across the bridge that we spoke about earlier. Got to get you up here so you can get a good look at it. I'm going to get out and make sure that we're going right on the logs. So I'll be right back. Don't go away. This is where the little window that we have here that shows us a picture of the car becomes really, really important, because we're about to go across the bridge, and if you look at the 2 wheels in the front of the window, as we turn the steering wheel, those wheels move in the direction of the steering wheel. So wanting to go straight ahead is very easily accomplished by looking at the position of the tires. Had we gone straight ahead in this condition, we would drive right off the bridge and have kind of a bad day. So we're going to turn those wheels straight. We're going to go right across this bridge. And you may want to get a shot out there. That's where we were when we were coming in. We came through there and then went under the bridge we're parked on right now. Once again, we're going to go straight down here with the assist of the computer and without using our feet whatsoever. Every Land Rover dealer in